What did you study back in California?
I studied computer science and also game development.
Oh, explain, like, how was game developing?
Like learn how to use all type of game engines and coding stuff.
So are you a gamer?
Yeah, I am.
What games do you play?
I play a lot, like different like FPS games like CS:GO, Valorant, Apex, and also play like storytelling games like Final Fantasy, Resident Evil, something like that.
Have you ever played RDR2?
Yeah, yeah,
How is that?
yeah. It's a beautiful game.
I know.
Yeah, it's
So
really
nice.
beautiful. Yeah.
So, like, are you excited for GTA 6?
Yeah, GTA 6. I think it's gonna be another year to wait.
Yeah, it's coming next summer, May 26, 2026. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, when was the first time you ever played GTA 5?
I think when primary school, like fifth grade or sixth grade, like one of my friends back in China, he got a PS3, so he installed the GTA 5 on his PS3, and we're shocked because we're still playing like GTA San Andreas, something like that. So
Yeah.
we're pretty shocked, and
Yeah.
that's probably the first time in his living room. Something like, yeah.
So you played San Andreas.
Yeah, playing San
So you
Andreas.
love CJ?
Yeah, I love CG.
Bro,
man.
he's my favorite protagonist.
Oh, really?
He's so
Yeah,
nice,
yeah.
bro. Everything about it, that game is so, like, in the future, you know? It doesn't feel like a game from back in 2004 or something. It's amazing, bro. So, like, how are you finding the food here
Food.
compared to, like, other places you've been?
I think it's better than back. No, actually, I think Chinese food back in China. I like it's kind of it's way better actually. It's way
Really?
better
Damn.
than the food here
Wow.
because like we have different types of food like food from mid China, food from East China, food from West China. Like
Oh,
we have
that's
different
nice.
regions and we develop different sort of styles of making food. So you're actually eating a lot of different types of food.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah.
Can I ask about your work?
Yeah. What kind of?
Like, what do you do for a living?
I trade. I do intraday trading. Like I trade coins, like cryptos.
Okay, so what platform do you use?
I used to use OKX and also Binance, but these days their fees are just way too high, so I switched to MEXC. That's cheaper fees, everything.
So, like, what got you into trading?
What got me into trading is because so I used to have a really nice car and I sold it and I lose probably like 10K,
10K?
out of this car.
Wow.
And the amount is crazy. So
Yeah.
I thought like, how can I get these amount of money back? I can't go to, like a part-time job and just earn that 10K probably in a month or something. Or like, I just want a job or a part-time stuff that I can do in my free time, like, and it's really flexible stuff.
Yeah.
And so I just thought, why don't I learn trading? Like, this is kind of, relatively kind of free job, free career.
Yeah, but isn't it, like, super stressing though? Stresses you out, right?
Yeah, like probably when you're starting it, it's really stressing because you keep losing money and you didn't have a clear mindset of like what am I gonna do about today's market.
Yeah.
Like you just hop on the market and say, oh, I'm gonna make big money today. It's sometimes if you don't make money, even if you like you lose money, you're gonna be so stressful because like I didn't even achieve my daily goal, and I'm also losing money. What am I gonna do like
Yeah,
tomorrow? It's gonna be so stressful, and sometimes it's just, yeah.
Yeah. Wow. So, like, are you like a self-taught trader?
Yeah, I learned all that on YouTube.
YouTube, which
Yeah.
channel?
There's a guy called Craig Burkoko, and I watch all his live trading. There's a playlist he created called live trading, so I just watch all those videos and I start to, view trading in a different perspective. Like what he gonna do if he is,
Yeah.
trading this.
Yeah, makes
So
sense.
yeah, I've started to build this strategy and just starting to have a successful mindset first, and then I just gradually making money and trying to keep it consistent.
Perfect. Do you have any piece of advice for people who want to get into trading?
Yeah, of course. Like, if you wanted to get into trade, then probably I think the first step is to just don't go too tight on yourself. Like, set up a daily goal and hey, I'm gonna make probably like $300 today. Like, I'm gonna make that every day or at least 3 times in a week. Don't do that.
Okay.
Just don't rushing like making big monies, and just don't do that. Instead, view everything in a mathematical perspective. Like, you're trying to solve this. This is like a mathematical problem,
Okay.
and not just I learn a lot of stuff on YouTube, or I learn a lot of stuff in the books, and I'm trying to apply it. I'm gonna make big money. That's not how you do it.
You gotta build up to it, right?
Yeah, you're
Compound it
gonna
and everything.
build up to it and just view it as I'm not gonna say it's a gambling game, but it's just like like it's a kind of it's a percentage.
Got
kind of
it.
stuff,
Yeah, you
like,
gotta be consistent, stick
Yeah.
to it, like learn what's happening.
yeah.
Everything.
Sometimes you win, and sometimes you gotta have those losing days when you try so hard, but you still lose probably $100 or like a couple of dollars. Like,
Yeah.
you gotta have that day, but after all, it's just a math game. So you you don't have to just focus on one or two losing trades, but instead you're gonna tell yourself, hey, I don't take any bad trade. Like, I don't take any trades that is beyond my knowledge. Like, this is not for me, but I still taking it.
Got
I
it,
didn't
yeah.
do anything out of that. I follow my rules. I do all the research and stuff. So it is what it is.
Yeah, perfect. That's excellent advice. Yeah. So, like, what are you studying right now?
I'm starting still computer science.
Oh, so like, why did you pick Seneca?
Seneca, I can't talk this right here because, like,
Okay, sure,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
So, like, what are your plans with computer science? Like, what do you aim to be?
like computer science, at first I would think that computer science, it's because I just, I love playing video games, and I also, I spend a lot of time with my computer.
Yeah.
So that's why I choose computer science in the first place. And I'm still I still love computer science, and I still love to learn new things, and coding and different systems and servers.
Yeah.
That I'm still still passionate with it.
Nice. So, yo, tell me about the car you lost.
Oh, the car.
Yeah.
So
You're a car guy, right?
yeah,
You love
I'm
cars.
definitely a car guy. Like, which trading bro doesn't love cars?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
right? So back in California, I have a part-time job that is I'm selling used cars
Oh.
to international students.
Right.
And so I make some money, and then I save it up for this 2019 BMW M850i.
Wow, that was a beast.
Students,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So this car actually was one of my clients' request, and so he paid like the how to say that like
Deposit?
yeah, he paid the
Yeah, yeah.
deposit like 3,500, 3,500
Yeah.
for the deposit, and then he's just gone.
What?
He's just gone.
He just vanished in
Yeah,
thin
he
air?
disappeared.
Hell
So
no.
he was one of my clients back in China, and he said he's gonna be here in California probably like a month later. So he wanna buy the car in ahead, and he didn't contact me after that, and he just disappeared for probably like 2 months.
So then he came back asking for
No,
it?
he never
No?
showed up. And
Oh my God.
after 2 months, I just thought, like this car, I can't sell this to anybody else. You know, nobody's asking for this car anymore because
Yeah.
this car is actually not that popular like a M4 or M3. You're gonna sell it so fast.
Yeah.
This car is more like a, just a
Like a niche, like only people who want to get it, but not like
yeah.
someone who doesn't know about cars.
Yeah.
He won't get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is and so I was like, hey, somebody already paid the deposit.
Okay, that's a
And
good opening.
yeah, and I'm also
I shouldn't be losing the chance or something like
yeah,
that. Yeah.
and I also think that if I'm gonna buy it, I can buy it at a really low price because I'm the worker there.
Yeah. Oh, you have an employee discount too.
Yeah. So I just thought, like, why not? And
Yeah.
then I just bought it, and it was a really beautiful car, and it was crazy time, driving those really fancy cars
Yeah,
on
yeah.
the
You're gonna
street.
make it back, bro. You're gonna run it back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's why I just, when I already experienced those, really fancy stuff.
Yeah. Now
but-
everything feels bland.
Yeah.
Like nothing excites you more.
Yeah.
Right.
And I just thought, probably I want to figure out a way that I want to make that lifestyle consistent. Right?
Got it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I got into trading.
Yeah, that's a good thing, right? You kind of took it as a learning curve. You learned from it. You were
Yeah.
like, no, I already set my bars. I want to live up to it. I want to make money. What's your dream car?
My dream car is gonna be a J82 M4.
No, bro, I know about that car. That's a beast. Yeah. Do you like being an international student?
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Like, tell me, like, what have you learned by being an international student? Like, what good traits have you gained? Like, what have you learned in general?
Like what I learned in general is
Yeah.
like,
what helps to be strong, or like what helps to deal with homesickness?
oh
What keeps
yeah,
you pushing?
yeah. So basically, like I'm really like I'm the person who like to stick to a daily routine. So and get everything planned out in the first place, so I don't get messed up. And when I get messed up, I really like starting to miss my home. And sometimes that happens. You have a really tough day, and you just think it could be better.
Could
if
be
I just-
better. Yeah.
Yeah.
If I had my people here,
Yeah,
if it
yeah,
was
yeah.
like back home, it could
Yeah.
have been easier. I know, like, yeah, that's the thing. That's why they say comparison is the thief of joy, right? Because
Yeah.
like in your head, subconsciously, you're thinking like, wow, this is happening here. This would have never been happened back home.
Yeah. And
That
a lot
hits
of
hard, yeah.
That kind of stuff happens. So, I just trying to like planning everything ahead and have a schedule for every day. So
Yeah. Do you like to cook?
not really like
Not really?
I'm
No?
not really like a cooking guy because like
But you
I-
love to eat, right?
yeah, I love to eat, but that doesn't mean I love to cook, man.
So like you miss food from back home.
Yeah, I do.
So like you don't try to make it like back home.
I've tried, but
It doesn't work.
Yeah, it didn't work, man. Like the Chinese food, if you're good at it, it's gonna be really good. But if
Yeah.
you're not, you're just gonna cook some crazy stuff out, man. That's really,
Too much umami.
yeah, that's really like dark cuisine, something like
Yeah.
that.
Have you tried Chinese food in Toronto?
No, I haven't.
You should,
Oh,
bro.
actually, because I live at my uncle's place, so actually his like my aunt would actually cook.
Oh, so like,
So
what does like dinner look like in a Chinese household?
like a soup with carrots and probably some chicken in it, and also two vegetable dishes, like they're like pepper and beef.
Oh,
And
I love
also-
pepper and beef with black pepper and everything.
Yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
tastes so good, and it's one of my favorite. So like, what's like your biggest holiday? Like you celebrate? Is it like the Chinese New Year or something?
Yeah, the Chinese Lunar New Year.
Oh,
right?
Lunar New
Yeah,
Year, the one
Chinese-
with the moon, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So like, what is there anything special that gets cooked in your house for that event or like holidays?
Like I'm not gonna cook that day because
No, not you, but like did your mom or your dad? What
yeah,
did
yeah,
they
yeah,
make
yeah.
during that
Yeah,
time?
like we make. No, still they make dumplings and just by hand.
Oh.
Like
So like
that's-
homemade dumplings.
Yeah.
I never tried homemade dumplings. We always got her from the frozen boxes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's like a tradition in China.
Oh,
so
okay.
Every
So,
year.
so what do you put inside the dumplings? Like
Put inside-
chicken, pork, shrimp.
We don't put chicken in dumplings. We do put pork mixed with lettuce, and also we have beef with carrots, and also lamb with carrots.
Wow, that's nice. So like, let me ask you this: are you more like a long shot guy, or like do you like to like focus on the things that are in front, like take baby steps?
Like I do, like I'm a kind of short-term guy.
Yeah.
At first, and right now I'm starting to learn how to plan long and just looking further, and
Got it. Yeah. So like, let me paint a picture for you. You want to be a millionaire in the next 5 years, right? And there's nothing holding you back. No studies, no nothing, right? So like, what does your path look like to becoming a millionaire in the 5 years?
if I'm gonna make a millionaires in 5 years, then probably. So first, I probably gotta to quit from school, and just find a thing I'm passionate with and with the real good expectation,
Yeah,
and then quit from school.
that's nice.
And because in college and universities you cannot focus like 100% on what you're trying to make, like you still have to focus on study, exams,
Assignments
and
are the
a lot
worst.
of other stuff.
Yeah.
But still, I think universities and college, the degree is gonna get you a job. still.
Exactly. The degree is like a filter,
Yeah,
like it
yeah.
puts you in a room with the people, then you gradually grow up from there.
Yeah,
That's the
still-
point of having a degree.
Yeah, still you gotta have a degree to, have a minimum, right?
Like minimum education.
Yeah, minimum, like a minimum position in the society, so that you could at least be somewhere around here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Another question, fun one.
Okay.
If you could take a vacation anywhere in the world right now, where would you go?
I would probably go back to Japan again because
Oh, you've been there.
Yeah, yeah,
How
I've
is it?
yeah, it's good. I mean, in Japan, it's like I've been in Tokyo 1st. So back in Tokyo, it was like everyone's kind of busy and everyone's not really that kind of friendly because they
Got
are
it.
so
Super busy.
and focused on themselves.
Yeah.
But still, it's like a lot of people, a lot of diversity stuff, and you see things that you never get to see on other cities. right?
Right. Yo, is it true? There is a street in Tokyo that never, like, people never stop walking. Like, there's people 24/7 walking there.
Yeah, it's I think it's the Shibuya Crossroad.
Yeah, in the square, right?
Yeah,
There's a
yeah.
square there. Yeah. You miss it? You miss anything about California
Yeah,
apart from the weather? The weather is good in California. Right?
yeah, the weather is too good, and also I think it's the way that how people live in there. You know, it's just a
Oh,
lifestyle.
it's more peaceful. Like there, it's more vibrant, I believe.
Like everybody is so chill. Like
Right.
they're on a vacation.
Oh,
They're dressed up like
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
on a vacation. Their driving style and how they talk, like they're like on vacations all year, like something like that. Yeah.
wow. If you were to get married, what kind of girl would you go for?
I'm getting married, like
Yeah, yeah. What do you look for in a wife? You want to get married, right?
yeah,
But by when?
probably 30 or
Same, bro. Same,
Yeah.
bro. Not before the digits, not 3. Yeah.
yeah. It's like when I'm 30, I probably already got enough, abilities to raise a
Withstand,
family.
raise a family, yeah.
Standing out for the whole family, and I really do, and I got the capability for the family, and also I can carry that responsibility. So
Yeah. Perfect. So, like, what do you look for in a wife?
I think it's more like starting from a really good feeling of her.
Okay, so you want
right?
to connect with her. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter what she is or like where she's from. You just want to connect to her as a person.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like I think first is to getting to know each other, and then just gradually, probably like for half a year, and you already know the answer. If she's
Yeah.
the one, if she's
Yeah,
not.
you'll know. You'll
Yeah.
know. Yeah. Okay. I think this is it. So,
Okay.
no, we have to do an outro, bro.
Okay.
Yay.
You just do your thing.
All right. Okay, so I'm Yasir Akif. This podcast is called The Student Hustle, and today here with me is Connor. Connor, please do the outro. Just
Yeah. Peace out.
peace out.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, bro.
Yeah, you got it.